when Itaye returned to continue. In 130 years of existence, less than 50 old students have supported this foundation. As I talk to you, this foundation, since March of this year, has received a total donation of approximately 140 million. 100 million of that amount is a donation by the state government. So we must all be ashamed of ourselves that contribute to the Legacy Foundation is less than 50 million. Like I said, it is a foundation that we want to grow. And out of the 140 million that we have as donation, this foundation has already earned in the neighborhood of 28 million. That is from our investments that we have made. So you can be sure that all the funds that commit ourselves to making a monthly contribution to that foundation. Because in my own view, that is the greatest legacy that we are going to bequeath to the coming generation. Having said that, I just want to remind you he came to meet in Waddell and what he left in Waddell. I guess all of us here met something in Waddell, were in love with what we saw, we'll be proud of. So please, please, and please, if you have not up till today supported this Legacy Foundation, you can do that. Make that resolve now, and hereafter continue to do so. I thank the chairman of the 71 class set, and I thank all of you for giving me your attention. Thank you very much. Somebody has just asked a very pertinent question. How does he become a part of the Legacy Foundation? The executive secretary of this Howard Legacy Foundation is here, I believe. Elder Ewa Emmanuel Ewa. Okay. But otherwise, this information you have asked from me, I am going to put it up on all the WhatsApp chat groups that I know of. Please, if you have any other ones that I do not know of, you can transfer those information.
Great audience. The speeches will continue, but the class set of 1971 just wants to take a little break and conduct presentation of awards to some of our members. They did not know they will be awarded. 3 of our members. Please, the first award is going to be presented to a professional. I know you said something. To a professional who has deployed his own professional proficiency into works that people can see with their eyes. You can bear me witness that the bust that we have seen there is an iconic one. That bust, when we did market analysis of that bust of that quality, it was so high. But God had given us an artist of international repute to be our own member. And he decided to use his professional ability to bring down the cost of making that bust for the association greatly. So because of that, this, this award. I will call on I will call on my dear senior, Elder Gershom Davis, to please come and make a presentation to present this award to Ekpenyong Ayi. Ekpenyong Inang Ayi is the artist that made that great structure there. And we did not spend we spent almost nothing. He used his own money and time to make that award. So you can pull it out.
Mr. Ekpenyong, this award of merit is presented to you by the class of 1971. 71 Hope Waddell O Students Association in recognition of your contribution to the growth and sustenance of Howard class set of 71 by using your talent to actualize their vision. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. All right, thank you very much. The quiz did so well. Please, the next award will be presented by our revered senior from Uyo branch. The man we always run to is a patron of Uyo branch and also is a trustee of the Legacy Trust Foundation, a treasurer of that foundation, in the person of Elder Ekpanya. And we are going to present that award to somebody that has done so well for the class set. We call him an ambassador of the 1971 class set. He stays abroad and coordinates every issue bordering on the class set abroad and make sure that all of them abroad, the ones he can reach, contribute. He uses very, very many devices to get monies from there. I don't know how he does it. Sometimes he uses blackmail. I remember one of the persons that he was supposed to get something from, and the person was delaying and also yabbing him, mentioning his nickname that he does not like always. That nickname is restricted to the class set. But he did not bother. He kept quiet. He did not reply with another nickname for the guy until he got that money. Then he called the guy the nickname. What a strategy. So the person I'm talking about is Dr. Asokwo Nyom Iya. Everybody talks well about him. The support he has for Hope Waddell. He has that passion. Everything Hope Waddell is what he does. I want to say that even the trip that we came in from Uyo, he sponsored that trip and made sure everybody was comfortable. Asokwo Nyom is the awardee.
Great Howardians. Great Howardians. This award is presented to you. Even people that do not know you have known the name. The name, when we talk about North America, we remember Dr. Asokwo. You have done well. You have done very well. Not only to Hope Waddell. I can lick and I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. I can say that Nigeria is proud of you where you are. We ask that you please continue what you were doing there. And may God bless you and bless your family. Who did not do what DJJ did? Those of you who did not get merit when you passed through Waddell. Me, I did not. This merit award is presented to Dr. Asukwu Onyoriyan for being the ambassador of Howard Class Set of 1971. I'm not used to all these good things. I'm a village man. I just came from Uyo. In recognition of your contribution to the growth and sustenance of Howard Class Set of 1971. This award is dated today, 18th day of November 2025. May God bless you.
No, sir. Just let it last award. I'll call you next. Please clap for Asukwu Onyoriyan. The next award and the last award will be presented by the Israel. There you are. The award is for somebody who has done so well. If somebody resuscitates, I don't know the word the preacher used, renovated the chapel.
I would like you to, when you're bringing the award, intentionally just look at
Okay. Cleared the whole chapel and made it possible for us to reorganize all these things. But he is not here right now. He is ably represented by his sister. So I'll call on the sister to come and receive this award that will be presented by our Reverend to Barrister Essien Basi Okon. Very important.
The class of 1971 Hope Waddell Students Association presents an award of excellence to Barrister Essien Basi Okon for being the true son of your father, in recognition of your contribution to the growth and...
Please clap for Barrister Essien Basi Okon for being the true son of his father. Elder Ikpanya, he has some. Elder Ikpanya, please, you can now that we are finished with the awardees, you can just say a few words.
Great Howardians. Where's my chairman? Where's the chairman of the Legacy Foundation? Oh, he's here. Otherwise, I would have found him. I'm his PA, but the only person that can find him. My fellow Howardians, great Howardians, please, as the national chairman mentioned, some of you heard him mention that during the 130th anniversary ceremony, we saw the bust of he was my vice principal. For those of you, he was your principal. He was Eteye, who was my principal. And we started getting worried. I was very worried that BE was the person you were used to call personality. Is there anybody that was in Hope Waddell in my days in the 60s for Eteye? I remember, I think either the principal, somebody said, or the reverend said it today, how Eteye used to respect BE. So, for somebody like that we should have a bust. We should do something. So, as we were still trying to gather people that will team up with us, we heard that a certain class set, but I didn't know that there are these foxes I was not, if I had been told that they were foxes, I would have asked them to drop that idea. That a certain class set was working on that. Gentlemen and ladies, I want to tell you that I was very happy. And I'm very pleased. And I thank God that I've been able to be here today. I didn't stay outside to hear, but today I came and my heart is full of joy that I joined with you, the 1971 class set, and the rest of Hope old students that came to make this ceremony fruitful. Thank you very much. In appreciation of that, as a member of the Hope Waddell Legacy Foundation, I had donated the sum of 1.5 million naira. But today, in appreciation of what has happened, I want to round it up by adding 500,000 naira. Thank you very much for what everybody has done. Thank you, my chairman.
Thank you, sir. Please clap for Elder Ekbanya. He has done well. Tony Ikweme, chairman, 130th anniversary. A few words.
Well, thank you so much, President of Class of 71. And the family of late B.E. Okon and every other person that is here. I think sometimes it's always good for us to go back late so that we could appreciate where we are. During the 130th anniversary, which I'm still the chairman because it expires 8th of March of 2026, we did promise that within that span of 1 year, we'll be doing so many activities, dinner, parties, and obviously this is one of them. I would like to donate 2 million to the fund. And a lot of people complain that it's not going to be possible, but I stuck my gun and said, let's try it and see. And I've always known that Elder Dr. Donikbe has never really been my good friend. So I said I was going to embarrass him by making him the chairman of the class of 71, because I knew that class of 71 were really not around. And when I published his name, he called me and said that wasn't going to be possible. I said, okay, this grade is working. But shockingly, and most profoundly, I need to commend the class of 71. The 130th anniversary wouldn't have been a success without this class. And I said it with all sense of responsibility. The class that we never thought that were able to muster 2 million were the very first class set to post 2 million. And that singular act motivated so many people. And I want to say that the legacies of 130th anniversary will continue to be around with us. And I'm sure that, like he said, it was 130th that was able to bring the class of 71 together. But beyond that, individual members of this class were extremely instrumental to our success. And I would like to single out just two persons. Dr. Asukwanya, who unfortunately wasn't very present around, supported us. The medical items he sent down to us were valued well over 10 million. And that medical item, for the first time, we recorded a huge success of any secondary school east of the Niger to have done such a medical outfit. So we thank you so very much. Another person now, for today's event, coincidentally, earlier this morning I had made a post on the Hoboro Point and handed over the contractor, courtesy of Senator Sukwa Ikpeyo, who has been mandated to light up Hope Waddell the way it has not been lighted up before. And instructively, I didn't even know that the grave was going to be commissioned. I took him to the chapel. I said, I want lights to be brightened in the chapel. So I think you will also have to say that as part of the 130th anniversary to this class, we are going to light up the chapel so that that grave will continue being eliminated. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, Attorney Ikpeme, our seniors are all almost gone, all gone. So we want somebody from a class set of 72, 73 to say something. 72 or class 73 before we round up the speeches. 73 or 72. Okon. Don't waste my time. Steve.
Great Waddell, our big seniors. First, we want to commend and congratulate you for the event of today. I belong to the class of 73. Incidentally, Don made a little bit of mistake. That's the pioneer class set, the class of 73. Yes. Yes. That's the pioneer class set. But we want to thank you because our seniors found something good in what we started. And our seniors are doing it. I will say they are trying to do it better. We want to thank you for this effort, for what you have done for the principal who admitted us into Hope Waddell. Truly, it's worth commending.
When I remember Papa, yeah, what a run away me eye. What a run away me eye. When I remember powerless, what a run away me eye. What a run away me eye. When I remember again, what a run away me eye. What a run away me eye. When I remember Jesus. What a run away me what a run away me when I remember Ibosa, what a run away me run away me what a run away me when I remember Luke, when I remember Thompson, what a run away me I respect the back of the Hope Waddell training institution. Ila ila, oh. hope forever. That's all. Simply because oh, what a name. 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 Oh, what will never fail, never fail. Hope Waddell will never, ever, never, ever, ever fail. Will never fail, will never, ever fail.
How to face tomorrow without you. If I had one, I'd never hide. Trade
When I
every
remember
dream
oh,
of
what a runaway me eyes oh. What a runaway me eyes. When I remember Papa yeah, what a runaway me eyes. What a runaway me eyes. When I remember Powerless, what a
Great
runaway.
audience. Great audience. Please, this. Okay. You were always making noise, so there is no problem. Great audience. We are going to. This is an informal session, so it can end when the food and drinks finish. So if you want to stay as long as possible, please stay on. We still have food and drinks. But we want to formally end this session. And we cannot end it without having a vote of thanks. So a member of the planning committee, in the person of Architect Anyeti Ekpenyong, will give a vote of thanks. After that, the minister will bless us and we can go.
Great audience. Hope forever. The class set of 1971. We want to sincerely thank the ministers of the Presbyterian Church for the support they have given us today. We are also thanking, in a very special way, the national president of Hope Waddell Old Students Association for granting us the permission to do what we have done today, because without that permission, we wouldn't have been here today. We say thank you, sir, for your great encouragement. And to the members of this club, of this class set, we are very grateful to our members, especially those in the diaspora who has been able to make this class set, support this class set tremendously. And specifically to classmate Dr. Asukwayan once again, because he is the ambassador of this class set. He has done so much for us, and we say thank you very much. And to all members of the Hope Waddell Old Students Association who have found time today, in spite of their busy schedule, to be here.
Let me see how we will remember this song. Now the day